Hello, my fellow Planeswalkers. I am the MTG Hero. Sorry for the delay in content since the release of Streets of New Capenna, but here we are back at it again with a cool new deck, Werewolves, featuring everybody's favorite Planeswalker, Ob, the Mob Daddy Nixless. Before we get started, I'd like to ask that if you're not, please consider subscribing to the channel, and if you enjoy the content, give this video a like, as it really goes a long way and helps out more than you could ever know. I also stream over on Twitch, so after the video, go on over there and give me a follow so you'll be notified whenever I go live. I am also a TCG Player affiliate. This means that by using my affiliate link in the description whenever you order from tcgplayer.com, the channel gets a small kickback at no cost to you, and it is a great free way to help support the channel. But if you're feeling extra generous and want to help support what I do directly, I also have a Patreon with benefits for my patrons. Links to my stream, TCG Player, Patreon, and my social media will be in the description below. Now that that's out of the way, I love this deck. It was originally piloted by a player whose name escapes me at the moment to a top 4 finish on an online tournament closer to the release of the set. I have had time to tinker with it and have tuned it to how I like, and that is the list you see before you. We are playing some of the better werewolf cards in Standard. We are doing this because they are some of the most cost-efficient creatures you can play. These are also backed up by mainstays like Chariot and, of course, Ob, the Mob Daddy Nixless, which combo perfectly together since Chariot makes copies of the Planeswalker token made with Ob Nixless. Chariot also plays very well with Reckless Stormseeker and the partners since it can get to work attacking immediately. Another thing that I love about this deck is that it's also playing my favorite card from New Capenna and possibly my pet card currently, and that's Zeratora's Envoy. This card is fantastic. It partners very well with Reckless Stormseeker and the partners, coming in, smashing immediately for huge chunks of damage, and can also play us basically any card in our deck off the top of our library when it makes contact. It also has Blitz, so we can blitz it in, get a quick hit in, get something off the top, draw an extra card. It's just pure value, and I love it. This deck is a straightforward beat-em-up kind of mid-range deck, which is perfect for the Riveteers or Jund. So let's smash some face, New Capenna style. Alright, so we're on the play. Yeah, I think we have to keep this. I'm gonna lead on a tap land, so in case we hit like a Naturalist or a Outland Liberator, we can cast it. So that worked out perfectly. Okay, they're foretailing something, don't know what. We attack. And I'm just gonna run out of Chariot. Alright, we're really ahead on board. We're in a pretty good position. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, sure. So we can do that. Might as well start cracking in. Doesn't matter. Okay, our opponent falls to 10. So I can play a Fable of the Mirror Breaker here. Or I can hold up a Riveteer's Charm to basically draw 3. I'm just gonna hold up the Riveteer's Charm. Oh, it's Reanimator, okay. Good thing we held that up. Picture perfect. And our opponent scoops. All right, we're on the draw. I'd like to see a black source, but this isn't bad. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, could be against mono black or something. Of course, we don't hit a black source. We'll just play that, so we can play this and guarantee our naturalist next turn. Yeah, looks like mono black mid range. We still don't hit one. That's mildly annoying, but whatever. We'll play our naturalist. They'll probably take off Nixless. Yep. Still no black source. Jesus. No blocks. That has Menace, don't it? Yeah, that has Menace. Finally a black source. I hate showing that we hit a black source, but I would like to have the ability to play Meathook Massacre whenever I want. So I'm gonna attack at a green. We have to run out Chariot here. Pass the turn. I'm in a situation where I can actually trade both of my blockers for that eye. Okay, they're just gonna do that. They're probably gonna put a -1/-1 counter here. Yeah. But they can't. Oh, it has Menace stuff. Whatever, they don't really change much. We can do that. We can play another Chariot. Keep the one without Summoning Sickness. Crew it up, get to work. Soren.
Let you deal with this annoyance.
Let's do that. Let's crew up. I'll play an Ob Nixilis here, sacrificing one of our cats.
I've conquered entire plains.
We're gonna get double Ob.
One city will be easy.
Let's go ahead and just attack. I'm gonna attack Soren, try to get him off the field. Make a copy of Ob Nixilis.
I've conquered entire
Okay,
plains.
so we got Soren.
One city will be.
Let's make a devil with the regular one, and then we'll
Take
plus
down the locals.
gain some life back.
And you'll lose everything.
Okay, we got a Spider Queen. That's pretty good.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Double Spider Queen. Okay, so they have to have another one, right? Or they didn't think they were going to hit the land. Yeah, they're going to take out 2 of our Obs.
No one
That's okay.
beats me and survives.
Good practice to float. This is why I changed the mana base to include a basic. This happened to me in testing, and I wanted at least one. Okay, so we can play that. We can't Meathook, unfortunately. But I can play a Naturalist and a Reckless Stormseeker. And I'm going to use the Naturalist and the devil to crew my chariot. You get haste. Attack, make a copy of Ob Nixilis.
The families call me their adversary.
And now we just plus
Defy me.
take them to 2.
Your punishment is my entertainment. Well, now,
And we win.
you've gone and ruined all my fun.
All right, on the play. This hand's all right. I'll keep it. I'd like to hit a naturalist or something. So I'm gonna lead on a tap land. We can play Lair of the Hydra. Okay, we don't hit it, but we're gonna play Lair of the Hydra and pass the turn. We do have our 4th mana, so we can start playing our big drops. All right, we're against runes. I'm gonna pass and try to get them with a 2-for-1 with the Rivetier's Charm when they try to play something on the Naturalist. Oh, they're just going straight for Showdown. All right. They kind of bit us there, but I mean, we could have killed it on sight, but it's way more likely that they just loaded up with runes than play a Showdown. Hopefully that won't hurt us too bad in the long run. I'm gonna run out Envoy here and have it ready to go. They didn't flip over a creature, so maybe we're lucky. We'll get lucky and that's like all they had creature-wise. That's what it looks like. Yep. All right, we got lucky. I mean, to be fair, I probably would have kept that too. Turn 3 Showdown's very powerful. So we have double green, double black, double red. Okay, we basically have perfect mana. But I'm going to play another black source in case we want to play a black source and play a Meat Hook Massacre. Let's crack in for the full 5. So what we get? This card's so powerful. Yeah. So we just get to draw it. Let's do that and pass. I mean, I'll crack for 5 and draw a card every day. But it's, of course, better when you get to play something off of it. Alright, so they're probably going to load up a visitor here. If they don't hit another creature, it's just going to eat a Rivetier's Charm. So I'm not too worried about it. Just don't have anything bigger. Come on. There we go. Load that baby up. Okay. Bye. And our opponent scoops. Oh man, this hand has so much potential. Oh, jeez, it's so greedy, but there's so much potential here. I'm gonna keep it. Lead on a mountain. Oh my gosh, we're gonna pull it off. Do that. I'm gonna go for the Reckless Stormseeker. Yeah, didn't stick. That's A-okay though. That puts it on our opponent to have the answers, which I am perfectly fine with. I'm gonna play the Stormseeker here to play around a counter, the soft counter spell. If they want to bounce this or kill it, that's fine. If not, they can take a big hit. I don't care. Either way is good with me. Yep. Our opponent's stalling on lands. Foretelling something. Foretell whatever you want. I'm gonna stick Chariot here while I can. Pass the turn. They're just passing. I'm gonna play the land. Crew up Chariot. Because I'm gonna play Ob the Mob Daddy Nixless. Sacrificing one of our tokens. They're gonna negate. That's fine. We're still gonna get the token. Oh, they're gonna counter the token too. Okay. Fine with me. Take 9. They were almost in a really bad situation because we were going to start copying Obnixilis with the Chariot. That's going to get bad. So even if they board sweep here, we have Lair of the Hydra to get in with. Ooh, another Chariot. Yeah, I think we just go for it, right? Keep the old Chariot. Yeah. That sucks, but whatever. Take 5. They fall to 6. And now it's on them to answer us. Memory Deluge. I think that's game. I don't think there's a 1 mana spell that gets them out of this. And they scoop it up. Alright, we're on the draw. This hand can be really good. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, I think that kind of fixed it. That means we'll have access to all of our colors, like, on time. So we can play this as a red and this as a black. Run out Naturalist. Hope it sticks. Don't expect it to. Okay, Faded Hope's better. I thought they were going to hit it with a Play with Fire. Sure. That's going to be our black source. We already know it. Yeah, I'm just going to go for Stormseeker here. If they want to counter it, they can. Crack in for 5. Yeah. Okay, still nothing from our opponent. That's a little concerning. We have to play this. And our opponent's seen enough. Okay. Okay, we're on the play. This hand's alright. I'll keep it. That's gonna be our tap land. We'll just run it out. So we can play. This is a green. What is that? Okay, that's interesting. So that's our green. That leads into Kessig Naturalist. We pass the turn. Okay, so it's like the green-white landfall deck. Got it. Duh. Took me a second. So... do I want to play Reckless Stormseeker, or do I want to just play the partners and start making that huge? I guess I go for Stormseeker and just try it again for as much damage as possible. Like, it's not exactly like quote-unquote mana efficient, but certainly is damage efficient. Yeah, they're gonna sacrifice to get a land. It's fine with me. Pass the turn. We lose that mana, sadly. Okay, we got another copy of Partners. Play that so we have double of all our colors. Play the Partners. We're gonna target here because it has Trample. We're gonna buff up the Partners so that gets haste 2. Okay, now our creatures are gigantic. It has Trample. Oh, no, it don't. No, this has Trample. Duh. Got me. I thought this creature had Trample naturally. Know my own cards. Alright, so they turn day on us. I think we just win with the Ob Nixilis ult here, right?
I don't need respect. Just obedience. Defy me, and you'll lose everything. My
Good games.
help is never free.
All right, on the draw, but we have turn 2 Naturalist into turn 3 Envoy or Ob Daddy. Yeah, I'll keep it. This hand has all the options. Yeah. I guess we'll just lead on this as a red. This will be our green. Kind of sucks they flipped over on us. And we know they have the bounce spell, but that happens. Okay. So this can be our black source. I guess I go for Naturalist to try to play around counter spells. Essence Capture. Well, we probably would have played in that no matter what, unless we went for Fable. So they're really clocking us now, so I have to take care of that. I'm just gonna pass and hope they tap out at some point so we can just play Riveteers trying to get rid of that Delver. Now they can play Saw It Coming. I'm gonna go for it. They have Negate or Saw It Coming. Okay, so got us there. Play that as a black. Go for a meat hook on 3. They don't have a spell pierce, thankfully. We'll go back to 7. Okay, we got Riveteer's Charm. I'm gonna go for Envoy. We got it. Okay, they're just playing Thirst. Ob Nixilis should gain us a decent chunk of life back if we find a safe point to get him online. I actually really like the mono blue tempo deck. It's pretty solid. Ooh, that's new. All right, so they tap us down. We get to untap. I'm gonna try to crack in for 5 here. You gonna bounce it? What do you got? So our opponent's really going into the tank on this one. Either that or they've gave up and just slow rolling us. No, they're there. Okay, so they're gonna make that phase out. I'm gonna make you sacrifice a creature. I'm gonna go for Fable the Mirror Breaker. Yeah, it's gonna get pretty big. Okay, that makes me think they have to have something for our envoy too, right? This is interesting tech. I really like it, actually. I'm gonna have to make a note of that. Do I want to discard anything? I guess I'll pitch Stormseeker. I don't really care about that much. So I'm gonna make my land drop so I can dash, or not dash, blitz this safely. It gets essence captured, that's fine. I'm gonna crack in for 5. What do I get to play? Ooh. Make them sacrifice. Solid shape. Now I wish I had that Reckless Stormseeker. That's okay though. Crack in for 5. What do I get? Ooh, okay. So we get that. I'm gonna play the Outland Liberator. And our opponent just scoops it up. But basically we play Liberator and then we play Ob the Mob Daddy Nixilis, sacrifice the Liberator, and start stripping their hand, gain some life back, and we take over the game. Yeah, I don't think I can keep this. It's just too slow and doesn't do anything. Alright, this is slightly better. I'll keep it. Let's put that back for now. There's an argument to put the Meat Hook Massacre, but I think that card's just too good. Looks like our opponent's some kind of red deck. Oh, it's the red-white. Yeah. So, having the Meat Hook Massacre is very good. Play Outland Liberator, pass. That Luminarch is probably going to stay just outside our Meat Hook range, which kind of sucks, but what have you. What's this? Okay, I'm not seeing this card played. Oh geez, it's like a perfect counter for us. Ouch. So we have to play that as a black source. I think I'm just gonna hold this up as a blocker and just cast Rivetier's Charm. Yeah. We can make them sacrifice it. Let's see. Okay, they're gonna nail us for 2. Sure. We can get a 2 for 1. All right, we got a 2 for 1. I'll take it. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the Riveteer's Charm as removal. Ball to 10. I'm gonna pass, see what they play. Let's just go ahead and make them sacrifice their Lemon Arc. So bad we're a Werewolves deck when we get paired against this. Alright, I'm gonna play Chariot. That should effectively brick wall anything they play. Keep us off our life total for a little bit. Okay, now I see the point of that because it can modify itself. It's kind of neat. Do I sacrifice Chariot here? No. Yeah, we sacrifice Chariot here. And the reason we sacrifice Chariot is so we can have 2 blockers still in case something goes desperately, desperately wrong. So I'm gonna play Fable of the Mirror Breaker because now, no matter what, we can have double black to be able to cast our Meat Hook Massacre, which is gonna be huge. Okay, so we got to trade with our man land. We're gonna Meat Hook Massacre anyway, so I'm fine doing this. Okay, so now I don't even have to do that. Let's see. I don't think I want to discard anything. I think I'm fine with my hand the way it is. Let's do that. They can easily have something with haste here is the problem. But I'm gonna get in for the free 2. And I'm gonna Meat Hook for 3. So we're dead to like exactly another Thundering Raiju, which of course they have. So unfortunate. Okay, the sand's fine, I suppose. We'll keep it. Mono green, maybe? So that's our red source, that's our green source, that's our black source. Yep, definitely mono green. So we're in that out as a green source into Outland Liberator. That'll be pretty good if they go for like a Chariot. Jewel Thief. Yep, that's the one with Vigilance and Trample. Okay, that's our black source. I'm still not exactly worried about whatever they play. So I'm just gonna play Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Pass the turn. Yep, cool play. This card's such good value. Yep. So I can discard. Chariot might actually be good. Yeah, I think those are our worst cards. I just don't think Ob does anything on this board. Well, drawing more lands definitely wasn't the answer, but... I'll pass. Chariot. Yeah. Come on, what do you got for me? So I guess they're thinking if they should attack or not. I don't see why they would. Yeah. Okay, so now we got Reflection of Kiki Jiki. I'm gonna play Kessig Naturalist here. Play a land, and I'm gonna hold up Charm. And I'm not gonna attack because I don't want to lose my Chariot, because I get more value than they do by making a copy of my Chariot with Reflection of Kiki Jiki. And also, if I attack, they can just block with their Chariot when I can always make a copy of Outland Liberator and then pop their Chariot with the copy for just infinite value. That kind of sucks because that costs the same as Chariot. And I guess our opponent just has nothing for the like the value we're going to be getting. All right, this hand's really solid. I'm going to keep it. Lead on the red-black land. So now we can curve Liberator. We're already gonna have double black, so we might as well ensure double green. Play Outland Liberator. And now we can play Reckless Stormseeker or run out of Ob Nixilis. Okay. I forget what this one does. Ooh. Okay, so you're kind of scary. I'm gonna play Reckless Stormseeker, give it haste, and get in. And I'm okay trading a Liberator for that vampire if it comes down to it. Okay. Gift of Fangs, so they're gonna get in for 2 here. Put counters on their vampires. Oh no, that ain't how that works. Oh, so they did that backwards. Okay, they misplayed. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. Play a Chariot. Crew up the Chariot, give the Chariot haste. Crack in for 7, make a copy. And now I don't really care if another vampire enters with a counter because they're pretty far behind. Oh, it has Menace too. I overlooked that. Sure. What are you? Okay, you're kind of scary looking. Yeah, I don't think I want that thing sticking around. So what I think I'll do is I'll just Rivetier's Charm. Make them sacrifice it. Get that out of my sight. Crew up my Chariot, and our opponent's seen enough. Alright, we're on the play. This is okay. It's not the best, but we do have Envoy. I'm gonna keep it. We don't have anything going on 1, so I'm just gonna play this as a tap land. Okay, get some kind of red deck. Ooh, Naturalist. Okay, that's a pretty good pickup. That could allow for turn 3 Envoy, and that's pretty powerful. Sure. I'm not going to reveal anything. I'm just going to attack. So if they want to trade, I would assume they trade. Yeah. No reason they wouldn't. Run out Envoy. That's huge. Hopefully they don't have a way to deal with it. And they don't. The auto scoop. Yeah, this is alright. I'll keep it. I think we lead on this, so we can play Liberator on turn 2. We have a pretty good curve with Liberator into Stormseeker into Chariot. That's pretty sweet, providing we hit our land drops. Okay, there's our opponent. Okay, some kind of white-green deck. That's cool. We gotta play that. Play Liberator. We did pick up Envoy, so that is a considerable play over Chariot if we hit our 4th land. Okay. Some kind of Naya aggro. I'm down. But why are they only using the white mana? Unless that was like a misclick or something. No blocks. Okay, what are you? Okay. That's neat. We did hit our 4th land. We'll get him a Stormseeker. Let's see what else our opponent has. I'm interested. They're thinking about it. It'd be amazing if they don't have a spell to play and we could flip our werewolves. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Huh. I'm gonna be casting a spell, so our werewolves aren't gonna flip. So I guess I'll go ahead and take out Usher. And we choose Usher there because they can just re-equip this to something, and Usher can boast. Is that the ability? Yeah, boast, and it'll get a 1/1. And they'll get a 1/1 that's mildly annoying. So we can play our land. If they block, we can actually sweep their board with a Meat Hook Massacre. I'm gonna see if they fall for it. Okay, they don't. So now we just play Chariot. Probably have a showdown of the Scalds here, I would assume. Oh, okay, it's this deck. Yeah. Alright, I get what you're doing. Walk like that. Sure. Okay, I'd like to hit a land, so I'm just gonna go for Envoy. Give Envoy haste. Crack in for 6. That's pretty good. I'll take that. And that'll give us enough mana to sweep the board. Providing they don't play anything crazy right here. Yep. Yeah, you got a 4/4. Oh, there's our land. Making sure it didn't come into play tapped. I might as well attack with everything. Okay. That's game. All right, time for the wrap up. That was certainly fun. This deck definitely hits hard, and the Werewolves were great, solid threats. No surprise there. We didn't get to do anything really crazy with Envoy, like looping Envoy into another Envoy off the top. I've done that off camera, and it's amazing, and I love it. I wish I could have caught it on camera. The card is really solid, and dare I say, underrated. Rivetier's Charm was better than I thought. It was an okay removal spell. I'd like to use it a little bit more, maybe to exile the top 3 cards off the top of our deck on our opponent's turn so we can cast those. I'm still not 100% sure if it's better than Infernal Grasp, but it's definitely good. Fable of the Mirror Breaker was also really good. It even caused an opponent to scoop on the spot when we were able to start making copies and stuff, because we were just gonna get so much value out of it that it was gonna take over the game. Chariot is still probably the best card in the deck. No real surprise there. This card's just so insanely powerful and enables so much. But if you want to read my thoughts and opinions and strategy and sideboard guide to this deck more in depth, I'll have an article going up on mtgazone.com, so be sure to check that out. I will also list it in the description. Remember that you can follow me over on Twitch to be notified whenever I go live playing all kinds of cool decks. Also, if you want to pick yourself up something nice from tcgplayer.com, remember to use my affiliate link in the description whenever you get the chance. The channel gets a small kickback at no cost to you, and it is a great free way to help support the channel, and it's really a win-win for both of us. But like I said at the start of the video, if you're feeling extra generous, you can go over and become a patron on Patreon. Links to MTGA Zone, my stream, TCG Player, Patreon, and my social media will be listed in the description below. So until next time, Planeswalkers, hero out.